Well, hello there, everybody. 'Tis I, Dave Murray, the big guy at Mayniax Branding. And first of all, don't worry, I'm recording this at night, so caffeine is probably a bad idea. This is loaded with good old-fashioned H2O. Delectable stuff. And don't worry, the caffeine will be back shortly. Count on it. Anywho, one thing that I haven't really talked about a whole lot in these videos is the vision of Mayniax Branding. So I thought with this video, it was time to correct that. So let's correct that. And now let's get this out of the way. The vision. Okay, let's be honest here. I'm a nerd. Anywho, the vision of Mayniax Branding is a world where entrepreneurs help create more financially successful communities through their own insane triumphs. Now that's a pretty big, lofty vision, but don't worry, I'm about to explain to you exactly how that can happen, how it's even realistic. So here we go. This is how it works. The entrepreneur, the solopreneur, the business owner builds the brand. Next comes the community, which is built through their culture and brings in their team and brings in clients, people that they can help all around. That's the first step. Now, what happens with their team? What happens with their clients? They employ their teams. And because they're giving their teams something to do, something to fight for, a great job, hopefully that pays very well, they're able to enjoy their lives. They're able to provide more for their families. They're able to enjoy their time with their friends and their families even more. As far as the clients, same deal, because the entrepreneur has built a brand with the team that helps the client reach their goals and objectives. So they're really excited and happy, and that hits their families as well. And all kinds of excitement lands there at the feet of the entrepreneur who built this brand. So what's the next step after what all has already happened with the entrepreneur and their brand? The entrepreneur decides to scale. It's time to open another office to the next community over. Maybe it's time to go to the next state over. Maybe the entrepreneur has a brand that has just suddenly crushed it, and now they can head over to the next country over or across the world. And guess what happens? Because they've built this incredible brand, it's making all these communities a lot happier. People are happy to work with them. People are coming from outside of those communities to work with this brand so they can help themselves. So everybody, wherever this brand is located, gets really, really geeked. This is the vision at play, folks, and there's even more to it. Now, after building a killer brand that has made so many communities so much happier, so much more financially successful, the entrepreneur kicks back and realizes, wow, I have some money. What can I do with it? And there's a lot they can do. There's maybe spend more time with friends and family. Perhaps there's just take some time off. Anybody who's been doing this entrepreneurship thing for a while understands just how tricky it is to get even a couple days away from the office, or it's even trickier to try and give your brain a couple days away from the office. They know the importance of time, and wow, they've got some time that maybe they can take for themselves because they've built this insane community. And something else they know is that money not only buys them time, money can even buy the entrepreneur power. No matter how large or small the entrepreneur's brand is, it has gained a little bit of sense of freedom for the entrepreneur. And they understand what's going on in their community, what needs help. The entrepreneur knows that with some of this money, they can influence some of the decisions around town. They understand what the town needs, what the community needs. And so they can get in there, maybe run for office, maybe fund somebody who's running for office, maybe just actually get laws overturned because they can do that. Tell me that Elon Musk doesn't go to somebody and say, hey, I want to do this, and here's some money so we can get this law overturned. It can happen. And when those things happen, the entrepreneur has the power to really improve the community they're in. It's really exciting. And beyond that, they can even just give money to worthwhile causes. They can start charities. They can do things to help all kinds of people and causes that they feel insanely passionate about. It is something that makes the community happier and definitely makes the community a lot more financially successful. So there you go, folks. That's how I think that the vision can actually happen, that Mayniax Branding's vision can actually happen for the world at large. Now, remember, entrepreneurs, when you build your insane brands, remember that financial freedom is power, and I would encourage you to use that power to do your best to make the world a happier place. And maybe sip some caffeinated beverages along the way. And that's all I've got for this one, folks. And hey, you know the drill. If you're digging the content that I'm putting out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. And remember, I'm helping entrepreneurs just like you learn how to brand their own businesses on patreon.com. So check that out, $10 a month. It's not too bad, and pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Now, in the comments, let me know what your vision is, and do you see a way that you can use your brand to actually help people attain the vision that you're striving for? I want to hear it, I want to see it, I want to know it. Now, that's all I got. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody's having a blast. I hope everybody's staying healthy. And of course, you'd better be staying gutsy, gang.